a Lego set. It's the Spider-Man Miles Morales mech armour. I just got it because I like the figure, to be honest. But for today's video, I'm going to be unboxing and building it. Now, the box, as you can see, is very damaged. I have no clue why, just Amazon delivery, I guess. But hopefully everything inside is all good. So I'm going to open all the bags and stuff, and then start building. It's going to be upside down for you, but it's going to be right way up for me. In fact, I probably won't keep them in frame that much, you know. In fact, I might be able to just start upside down. Let's see. So, yeah, starting off with the figure. So, issues. So, figure, probably the best bit of the set, I think. Definitely the main draw. This is my first time getting this new hood as well, and I think that looks bloody brilliant. Now, obviously I've got all the pieces and stuff off to the side as well, so you might not be able to see all of that as well. But I will be doing it. I will be building, as it says, you know, following the instructions. Now, I know I did a video where I was building a Lego set, but it was kind of more of just a fun video where I was just talking about random shit. But this one, because it's only a small set, I just think it's a good opportunity, you know, build with me. If you guys have the set, you know, watch this video and build it with me, you know, have some fun. I don't fucking know. Fuck you! Keep on getting notifications on my phone. So yeah, with this build, I'm just kind of going to take it easy. I'm not really going to speed build, and I'm not really going to do anything fancy, you know, I'm not going to try and rush anything, but I'm also not really going to talk about anything too interesting, just kind of what's going on with the build. Now, with these mech type builds, one thing that I have noticed is they are very repetitive from each of them, and I kind of hope that this isn't too similar to the others. I haven't had all of them. The only other set like this that I've had is the Iron Man one, I believe. I do also want to get the Doc Ock one that came in that one set. Can't remember which one. But yeah, that was a good one that I think I might look into getting either second hand if it comes in a bigger set, or even just getting the set if I can remember what set it comes with. I hate how I struggle with the instructions, and I don't know why. Now, this was kind of the reason why there was no Khaki Microbe video this week, or last week, is because I was waiting for this to arrive. I know I could have probably done something else, but I just needed a break from that, to be honest. You know, with this channel, I've said to myself, I'm going to upload every week, no, every day, for 365 days, guaranteed, no failures, and I feel like I've stuck to that relatively well. You know, obviously we had that one thing, as I keep on going back to, haunts me to this day, where it didn't quite upload by the time, but as plenty of people have mentioned, I started the upload before, so it counts. I have uploaded every day this year, and it's been fun. But with Khaki Microbe, you know, I think that video is, no, that channel is easier to manage, you know, because I can do episodes, I guess, you know. I got monthly memes, episode 1, 2, 3, fucking like that. But with this, I've tried to keep everything as different as it can be. You know, I haven't had too many things where it's been like doing the same thing over and over again. with slight variations, of course. But, you know, I think that's something that I do kind of like about my other channel, is that I can get away with just getting I can get away with just doing a part 2 or something like that. So this channel, I know I don't really do much Lego, but it was suggested by someone on Instagram, and I thought, hey, why not? You know, I had this set come in. I normally don't do Lego on this channel, as I feel like I'm starting to repeat myself a little bit, because I don't really have a script for this. I don't really have a script for this. I kind of just started to build this and talk to the camera. I don't know what I'm doing. But is this the type of video that you want to see more of on the channel? You know, where I either just talk about random stuff or talk about something while doing something else? Yeah, that's a good question. Is this what you like? Now, I don't know when I'm going to upload the review for this. Think I might just wait till next Friday and just skip out last week entirely. I think that's what I'm probably going to do. Yeah, it's been going well. You know, I've enjoyed doing all of this. Now, I don't remember seeing... that's because it's printed. That is brilliant. Although, I got confused because I was looking at this page when I meant to be looking at this page, because obviously I'm seeing it like that. So I got a little bit confused then. So I need this one. Yes. I don't know why they don't have any studs or anything to go in these holes, you know. I think that would be quite good to add. Maybe just a plate or like a tile would be good. Just something to fill it in. Just to make it seem a little bit less empty. Although I guess it kind of suits the style for Spider-Man, because, you know, he's quite agile, quite light. I don't think he'd have too much bulk. Now, I think we're moving on to the arms. So, we've got one of these things, and another one. So, what I want to start doing is, you know, these videos where I just talk about stuff are always fun, and I think I'm going to keep on doing them, but I also need to know what I would be talking about, so I think next time I do something like this, I definitely need to come up with a bit of a script, something, at least, just so I know what kind of things to cover. Yeah, you know, this is looking good so far. I feel like we've made quite a lot of progress in the 10 minutes that I've been doing this. Jesus, this is taking a long time. Normally, the way that I base it is £10 for each figure, and then for every £10 it also takes about 10 minutes of building. So if it was a £120 set, it would be 120 minutes to build, if that makes any sense. And that's usually something that's pretty accurate with me. However, I just don't seem to be doing that well with this one. I'm just struggling to keep to that speed. I guess it's because I'm trying to talk, like, just random bullshit while recording, which I don't usually do, as you can tell. I also don't really have the best lighting for this. But oh, I need 4 of these, what the fuck. That's another thing, is I try and avoid swearing if I can on my Khaki Microbe channel, but with this channel I feel like I can get away with it, even though it's Lego, you know. Because kids will be watching this, you know, like young kids will be watching it. I always try and keep my Khaki Microbe channel swearing to a minimum, you know. I don't completely cut it out, but it's definitely a bit different here, I feel. I already like what I'm seeing though with the articulation. I feel like it's going to be good. Now, oh, going backwards, yeah. See how many times it's confused me? Jesus, fuck. So I need one of these, and one of these, and then I go like these, and that. See? Professional. I like also setting myself building challenges. You know how I did the blindfold Lego building? I think that was quite fun. And I kind of want to do some more things like that. However, I don't really know what. So, other than just making it difficult, you know, blindfold building, building without the instructions, larger sets, or maybe building with blindfolds. However, it would be almost impossible to tell the colour unless I do it with someone else. That could be fun. If I get like someone else to tell me what pieces I'm holding while building a set, that could be quite interesting. Because, you know, there's a lot of Lego content on YouTube and different social medias. I think I need to find my own things to stand out a little bit. Because I feel like that's the key with YouTube, is doing things that people are already doing, but then adding your own twist to it. You know, such as me doing this, doing the blindfolded, no, instructionless Lego. Don't know why I keep on saying blindfolded. I think that was the original plan for that set, but as I mentioned earlier, it was almost impossible to do. Now, in your opinion, guys, right, what is your favourite set that you've ever had? Or what is your favourite set in general? You don't have to have owned it. I think my favourite set is the Destiny's Bounty from the Ninjago movie. It was such a good set. I loved displaying that thing. However, it broke like in 2019, I think, mid-2019, and I was distraught. It was such a good set. So sad to see it go. I could rebuild it if I really wanted to, but I've already taken it apart and like built other things with it, so it would be a case of me just scavenging around other sets to find everything again. And I don't know I can be bothered to do that, to be honest. Oh, did I miss a piece out? Yes, I did. I'm so glad I noticed that. For this, I missed the little grey thing to keep this thing in a bit tighter. Unless they just didn't say to add it for there, but I think they did. Lego, it can be quite nice just to sit and do it. I don't know how much I like to record while building Lego, because I have to focus on what I'm doing with the Lego, as well as also making it entertaining for you guys, which is fun. It is a nice challenge, but sometimes, you know, I don't think I want to do it every time where I'm doing this, because I like making this video. This has been a fun video to make. Build long videos, you know. I think it can also be quite entertaining, depending on what set it is and if I can think of any entertaining topics to talk about. However, with like larger sets and stuff, I feel building it by yourself could be quite nice too, yeah, or at least in my opinion. Now, I believe these are the feet, and that is a very interesting design for them. I didn't expect that. They're oddly shaped. I don't know how similar this is either to the Spider-Man mech for just regular Peter Parker. He's had two, I think, hasn't he? He had the original Spider-Man mech with the 4 arms, and then he had the other one that came in the set, didn't he? I think, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I am having issues finding this piece here. I feel like there's always that one piece that just disappears whenever you need it. You can be like on a perfect row, you know, how I built the other foot. I feel like I did that quite smoothly, but for this one thing, I just struggled for no reason. It's because, you know. Snap. Interesting foot design, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Again, going backwards, for fuck's sake. Okay, so I don't have that much left, I don't think. Still got a few pieces though. It's more than I was expecting. But, you know, we're on the roll. I'll probably just move him out of the way, you know. Don't want to see that all the time. Oh, so I'm making a hand so he can fist you. Oh, I'm too immature, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I need this. Yeah, this. Which doesn't go there. There we go. That is how you big brain it. I know with some of these figures, a lot of people complain about the hands. I know that's an issue that quite a lot of people have. And again, I'm turning it the wrong fucking way. And I'm turning it the wrong fucking way again, but I feel like it's good. It's coming along quite nicely. Just clipping the fingers on now. So I think the hand has this interesting thing where they hold it the wrong way around, I think. Or something like that, I don't really know. So yeah, this holds on to the black bit. So then there's just this extra web. And I feel like that was done for the other things. Hang on, I was meant to look at this to see how they're attached. Yeah, so what you will do, and I'll mention this in the review, is that the thing has attachments to add web shooting, which they didn't do for the Peter Parker one, which kind of disappointing, but since they show this technique in this one, I don't think it's that much of a big deal, and I really like this. It doesn't make sense for Spider-Man to have mech, as everyone keeps on pointing out to LEGO. At this point I'm just adding a drop of water in the ocean, but it's definitely something that LEGO does too much, is giving Spider-Man pointless vehicles. I think everyone at this point would either prefer vehicles for characters that make sense, or just some play sets, you know, massive towers like the Daily Bugle. I think some things, you know, like with mechs, it does sort of make sense to have that. Not in all cases, you know. I think the Spider-Man mech battle with the Venom figure is the only one that I personally like. I used the wrong web piece there. And that's only because with that set it was a massive Venom, which was meant to be a mech. I don't know what LEGO were thinking with that. I just imagined that it was him grown up. Yeah, I just imagined that it was a grown up, or like a bigger version of Venom. And then, you know, Spider-Man has his mech because reasons. But I feel like Spider-Man, although he's clever, he should be his own standout hero and not making mechs to fight people. I mean, I know it's for the kids and stuff, but that's just my personal opinion. Now, he seemed to be nearing completion, so hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. Have I messed this up? I think I have. Alright, so that one goes there, and then I need... Oh, so I did it like that. It needs to go like... What the fuck? What? Hang on. Like this. Yeah. So it needs to have this sort of like nice curve to it. I see this done a couple of times in LEGO sets, and then if we just change that over there. not the norm. I don't think it was meant. Like, I know it was meant to do that, but I don't think it's not a bad design choice. In fact, I think I prefer it like that rather than what I thought they wanted me to do. Now we're doing these little antenna things. I don't know why, for webs. Crazy design choices here, but you know, I feel like that's good with these, I guess, is you get a good figure with pretty much all of them. Plus, you also get the chance... Oh, you just pay them in there. Plus, you also get the chance to build just a fun little mech. For most of the time it doesn't make sense, but they're always fun builds, I guess. Now, I've got to clip the web handcuffs here. What? I don't remember adding that. Oh, I think I missed a step where I was meant to attach this here or something. I don't know. I'm confused. So that goes there. I don't know where this was meant to go. I don't know where this was meant to go. Oh no. So, oopsies. So now we're making the web shot, I guess. From, as I was saying earlier, you know, with the wrist thing, which is very cool. I think LEGO should do this more, where you have these robots, or just Power Blast pieces. I feel like everyone appreciates them in sets. Especially in 2018 with Iron Man. I feel like they were used the best then in builds. For the Stars pack, I think. Or like jetpack build that he had. Now that is the web shooting. And I believe that this is the end of the build. I have missed out a few pieces, so I definitely need to go back through and just change a couple of things, but I've kind of built the set and I'm going to leave it here. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, all of that usual stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.